From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Evening Update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2. Happy holidays from Weather NorCal and our sponsors. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. It's definitely been rambunctious out there. That's definitely the best way to put it. We've kind of had this 1-2 punch. This little system here has sure packed a bit of energy with it. That much is for sure. In fact, this morning here in San Francisco, as this portion of it where there was this convective thunderstorm activity, that triggered a tornado warning down there, if you can believe that. Doesn't look like a tornado touchdown, but still there were gusts 70, 80 miles an hour down there. We've definitely seen our share of that wind over the last 24 hours or so, but we're on the north side of the system, so we're not talking severe weather in the traditional sense, because on this north side, that's where we get this colder precipitation, this wraparound stuff that we have definitely been seeing, those snow levels at 3,000 to 4,000 feet, which is still ongoing across the area, right? You can still see that we're on this wrapping edge of it right now. Now, as we head over the next few hours, we'll start to slough off these winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories, but they're still going to be in effect until at least about 10 o'clock on average, I've seen for these warnings so far. So we're going to keep an eye on that there. Futurecast paints the picture pretty well as to how this snow, this rain, this mixed precipitation will evolve over the next 12 hours. So first things first, I want to tell you about the highs for today. In the valley, 50s, same with the coast, but most of us will be in the 40s. And in fact, get up at those upper elevations, you're talking 30s out there, right? Notice that Lassen Park there, you're going to be talking upper 20s right there, near 30 for your highs. And then as we head over the next few hours, rain chances, snow chances start to taper off just a little bit, but I do think as we head over the next day or two, we start to introduce more variability into what those chances are, right? So as we head through this evening, as I was just mentioning, that system gets out of here pretty quickly, and it becomes a more convective pattern for at least a little bit. What I mean by that is it's just kind of the isolated stuff, so we could see some of that energy provide some rumbles of thunder. You know, we could see that here. Now, as we head through tonight, though, I think we're going to be mostly calm, and tomorrow, you know what? I'm pitting you as dry. I think we're going to be mostly clear for our Sunday. It's a little bit of a break between systems here, so to speak, as we head through the next 24 hours. Here comes the next one, though. See that off behind me? That's going to be pushing in with this next batch of moisture as we head through late Sunday and into Monday. So if you have any errands to run, I'd do it the first half, maybe middle half of Sunday. I think you'll be just fine. It's the latter half of Sunday and into the first half of Monday, round 2 is moving in. That persists through Monday, so we're going to see those snow levels back to, I'd say, about 3,500 to 4,500 feet in that range there. And then as we head through there, well, I think the pattern sticks through Tuesday. So that's that time frame I'm talking about where we could see some of that energy provide rumbles of thunder, right? We get that instability in the lowest level of the atmosphere. That's how you get thunder, right? But as we head past this, we calm down just a little bit. We're not going to be seeing nearly what we saw over the last 24 to 36 hours, right? So these huge wind gusts where we're seeing 40, 50, 60s, not quite so much, right? We're going to see much drier conditions as well. Only a few scattered showers at worst, at least as of current indications as we head past Tuesday. Tuesday's kind of our dividing line as to how this active pattern is concerned. As we wrap up the end of the week, few areas of moisture might filter in. We'll probably pick up some clouds there. Maybe a week from today, few more chances there, but I think the focus of that will actually be further off to the south, at least as of current model indications, but that can and will change. I won't get too specific on that as of right now. So over the next few days, as we head through Tuesday, really through Monday as the main batch of that moves through, we're probably going to pick up, I'd say on average for most of us that have gotten that rain, another inch or two. Some of us could pick up maybe 2-3 more inches of rain through Monday here, especially up in Del Norte County and western Siskiyou County. Most of us in Shasta County down to Tehama County will probably be talking about an inch or two there as well. But of course, you know how it goes out there in the eastern mountains in Modoc County. You get that moisture block out there. It's not quite as much, right? So that's kind of the situation as we head over the next several days. Let's wrap that up. Let's see what that looks like county by county, city by city on the 7-day. You can see what I'm talking about there over the next few days here with those chances lingering. Again, snow levels Monday, 3,000 to 4,000 feet. Some of us 3,500 to 4,500. We'll call it in that vicinity there. But through tomorrow, the chances are in the evening, right? That's what I was talking about with that precipitation. Like I said, if you have errands to run, do whatever, and you don't want to get caught out in the rain, snow, muck, you know what? Do it in the first half of the day. I think you'll be just fine. That's our next rain chance, snow chance, precipitation chance at large tomorrow evening, after this stuff that we're seeing right now moves out, which it will do this evening. And then notice the rest of the week out here in Trinity County doing pretty much fine. Only towards the end of the week do you see that chance for a few more showers lingering with some moisture moving in. Up here on the coast, same situation. We'll be in the 50s, actually warming up to the 60s as we head through the midweek there. And as I mentioned, towards the end of the week, you saw that kind of areas of moisture kind of creeping in, not nearly as widespread as what we've seen so far. Same situation there as far as tomorrow is concerned. It's going to be the evening when those precipitation chances creep back in. Monday, we hold those showers. And then, of course, through Tuesday, that's whenever some of that moisture might provide that thunderstorm activity here. Of course, up here, a little further inland, it's the same situation, temporarily cooler, but we'll be back to the 60s in no time here. It's going to be the evening tomorrow whenever round 2 moves on in. It's kind of a 1-2-3 punch if you consider tomorrow evening and then Monday and Tuesday, right? So we kind of have a few more rounds to go. Siskiyou County, same situation here with those 30s, in fact, for the next couple of days. Really, the next couple of days, widespread across the North State, are going to be the coldest days of the next few weeks, and you're really going to start seeing that trend here as we go through the cities and go through the county. So expect those widespread upper 30s here through tomorrow. A lot of us out there east of Mount Shasta City, out towards McLeod, out towards Tennant, you're going to be talking lower 30s out there for the highs, but we'll all be recovering back to the mid to upper 40s here in due time as we start to clear out after Tuesday, head into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday when those shower chances really become much, much less. Modoc County, we're going to be talking with those 30s out here. Evening chances for showers and snow. Snow levels out here probably going to be around 3,500 to 4,000 feet here. Honestly, I would say if trends change, they would be kind of decreasing a little bit due to the fact that we're going to be cooler here for the next couple of days. But we'll be drying out by the time we're heading through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday out here in Alturas. And maybe a few of those showers will filter in this far east, but that's going to be a lot more kind of sketchy. I really don't know about that as we head towards the end of the week. Eastern Mountains, you kind of got the same situation there because you're really responsible for that moisture block for the end of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday look fine. Highs in the 30s. We really stay in the 30s for the foreseeable future. Friday looks to be the warmest day of the week, and I use that in quotation marks out here because we're going to be talking upper 30s and lower 40s, not much higher than that, right? Snow levels 4,500 feet or so. Tomorrow, I think we're going to see that in the evening, late this far east, right? So I really think our Sunday is going to be fine out here this far east because you saw it was moving into the coast 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the evening. So once you get past out towards the valley east, you're just not dealing with that many issues. So our Sunday is going to be fine here in the valley. Highs in the mid 50s here. Cooler for tomorrow, well, day after tomorrow, really, on Monday here. And then Tuesday, there's those chances as well. But notice that trend. You go from 40s to 50s pretty quickly. We hold those upper 50s, near 60s through the rest of the week. And it's the same story up from Lakehead down to Red Bluff as well. Don't see too much variability in this respect here. Of course, through Monday, through Tuesday, got those showers, those chances there for that lingering. And again, there might be a little bit of that juice in the atmosphere, so to speak. So a few rumbles, thunder. You know, I could easily imagine that when we're talking these systems here over the next couple of days. Thanks for joining me here for this forecast update. Of course, I will be back with you as we head through this evening and tomorrow all day, fresh from the Weather NorCal Command Center.